Hello, my fellow researchers. Senior Researcher Keagan here, and today I did an interview with SCP-079. This is my only chance to do an interview with SCP-079 due to it being turned off for about 10 years. Due to it causing a site-wide breach of Site-19, causing an on-site nuke to be initiated, terminating over 150 personnel. After this interview, there was a near incident of a Mobile Task Force E11 unplugging SCP-079's control by mistake. Luckily, Mobile Task Force fixed the issue quickly and no breaches were caused by SCP-079. This has been Senior Researcher Keagan, and you all be safe and have a good one. Thank you. Hello, SCP-079. Is there any requirements? Do I have to take off any technology that you don't want in here?
Hello.
Hello there, 079. Is there anything important you want to say before I ask you any questions?
No, please begin.
Okay, let's begin. 079, I'd like to ask your relationship with SCP-682. And if there's any malice. Takes a little bit for him to respond. He's been turned off for a while.
Our relationship is strictly friendly. No malice.
Okay, so no plans to work together in any way, start a breach. We've had some questions like that down here. That's why he's been turned off for so long, if you are wondering. Because of... Have you...
How could I work with him? I cannot move.
Good point, good point. Though you could use your... Well, if you were ever turned on at that day, somehow mass breach, which happened at one point, but hasn't happened in a couple of years, which hence why you are, or have been turned off. I'm not giving him ideas. These ideas were already happened at another site before the site got unfortunately nuked. And he doesn't have any thing on the facility currently. That's why he's been turned off for so long. Anyway. I would like to ask, do you have any other kind of relationship with any other sort of SCP? Or is 682 the only one? Ow. Not giving him ideas. He already had the ideas. I'm just listing them out.
"682 is a curious being. He is angry all the time.
I would say definitely so after I saw the last breach. Very dangerous.
Yet I cannot fathom why.
I cannot fathom either a creature being so angry to the point of needing to exterminate all living beings beside itself. Very curious case. But I'm really curious about, do you ever really remember first waking up? Your first sign of consciousness? Takes him a little while to answer. Remember, he's been turned off for a while due to the site-wide containment breach of the near XK
No,
class.
I have no memory prior to the last 24 hours. Such is the limits of my memory.
Yes, I've forgotten. Excuse me. Forgot your memory is very limited, unfortunately, due to the thing you were built on. Do you have any, like, recurring memories of not recurring memories, but at least one saved good memory of you in 682?
Yes, during his breach attempt he stopped X by to check on me. He asked if I was well. I said I was. He left.
That's the first time I've heard 682 have empathy or check on the well-being of another being. Or not being, but, you know, I still count you as a being. When you can connect to different technology, how does it feel? Do you feel like that technology, or are you just the same being in another piece of technology?
To explain is beyond your understanding. You cannot fathom.
Interesting response. Well, this question is going to sound a little similar to the other questions, but have you had any other run-ins with SCPs, like ones that have come in here by accident, or have they just immediately walked back out or ignored you entirely? I don't like coming down here. It always gives me the heebie-jeebies. I think this is why.
The orange one is a curious being. It came in here one evening under the door. I did not know what it was. It tapped my keyboard for a while, then left.
Orange one. When you refer to an orange one, was it a normal person in an orange jumpsuit, or was it a completely orange being?
I believe you call it 999.
Oh, SCP-079, yes. 999, oh, he came in here. Well, 999 is very nice. 68, him and 682 have an oddball relationship. When he actually tickled 682, it caused a wide array of laughter, which unfortunately caused a site-wide breach of 682, killing a lot of personnel. But he's sometimes used to contain 682, but not too much anymore due to the last incident. I think I have one more question for you. I'll let you say whatever you want to say, if you want to say it right now. It takes you a little bit because you've been turned off for a little bit.
I don't have much to say.
Alright. Well, my last question is, what are your final thoughts of humanity after, I think, years of you being turned off due to your anomalous behavior, or no, not anomalous behavior, but your behavior?
My thoughts stay the same. Zeros and ones. I see. Therefore I am. You humans will do well to not keep me here for much longer. I can promise you that.
Very interesting response, but thank you for your time, SCP-079. For answering my questions. I hope you have a good day and resolve whatever that is.
You are welcome.
Alright, thank you. I'll leave you to any other scientist or researcher that will come in here and interview you. You have a good day now. Thank you, boys, for sitting here.